question 1, which came in 2020 internal, which was factorize completely 6x raised to the power 2 minus 9xy raised to the power 2. So I'm going to write this expression down. Then students were asked to factorize completely. So what we need to do is, first we need to focus on numbers. Let's find the factors, the highest common factor of 6 and 9, a number that can go into 6 and 9. So the number that can go into 6 and 9, the biggest one is 3. Okay, so 3 is the greatest common factor. And then now we are done with numbers. Let's go to variables. Which variable is found in the first expression, the first number and the second number, that is in 6x and 9xy. So x is found in both, so we're going to write x there. Once you have done that, there is no variable that is found in both numbers. That means now we have found the common factor of these two numbers, which is 3x. Then we are going to open bracket. Then we'll say, how many times can 3x go into 6x squared? It will go 2x times. Then how many times can 3 go into 9xy squared? It will go, that is negative 9xy squared, to go negative 3y squared. Okay, to go negative 3y squared. And that is, now we have factorized the whole expression. Let's go to the next question that came in 2020. Okay, so the second question that came in 2020 internal, under algebraic expression, was simplify 5 minus 4b plus a minus 3b. Okay, so I'm going to write this one down, and then so what we're going to do is we are going to put like terms together. Okay, once we have done that, then we are going to see how we can simplify it. Okay, so we put the right terms together. So I'm going to write 5a there. Then I'm also going to look for a number that has got a in it. So as you can see, there is 1a there, plus 1a, then minus 4b, then minus 3b. Okay, now I've put these terms according to their likeness. So I'm going to now work out the expression. So we have 5a plus a, which will give us 6a, and then we have negative 4b minus 3b, which is going to give us negative 7b. Okay, now as you can see on this expression, there are no like terms in these two different terms, so that means we have simplified the expression, which we can say that was the answer. Okay, so you note that there are a lot of questions which were got from algebraic expression. So we are still under 2020 internal, so we're going to go to this third question in that paper. Given that x is equal to negative 3 and y is equal to 2, find the value of xy minus 2x. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to write that expression given, where we're going to find the value of, where we're going to replace the values of x and y. So that is xy minus 2x. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to replace the values of these variables. So we're going to say, what's the value of x is negative 3, and the value of y is 2, which is negative 3 multiplied by 2, then minus 2, then the value of x is negative 3. Okay, then we're going to work out those expressions. We start with the ones in brackets. So we say negative 3 multiplied by 2 will give us negative 6. Then here you can either multiply 2 by negative 3 which will give you negative 6, which will later multiply it by that negative sign. So the easiest way is to just say negative 2 multiplied by negative 3, which will give us positive 6. Then negative 6 plus positive 6 will give us 0. Okay, so 0 was the correct answer. Okay, now let's go to the next question. Okay, so this is the question that came in 2020 external paper. Okay, so given that A is equal to 3 and B is equal to 2, find the value of A, open bracket, 1 minus B, close bracket. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to rewrite it down there. Okay, all right, now the next thing is I'm going to replace variables by their numbers. So what is A? The value of A is 3, open bracket, minus 1. The value of B is negative 2. Okay, and then close bracket. Okay, all right, now I'm going to multiply every number in the brackets by 3. So 3 by 1 will give us 1. 3 by negative 2 will give us negative 6. First I'm going to write negative 3 minus negative 6. Okay, that's what I'm going to write, 3 minus negative 6. Okay, now once I've done that, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the negative by negative 6, because the negative there is more or less like it's negative 1. Okay, so I'm going to now multiply. So 3, I'm going to write 3, then negative 1 multiplied by negative 6 will give us positive 6. So 3 plus 6 will give us 9. So 9 was the correct answer. Let's go to the next question. Okay, so the question was simplify 3x squared minus x plus 4y squared plus 2x squared minus y squared. Okay, so this is the question. So I'm going to rewrite it there. So I urge you to pause this video, try to solve it. After solving, write the answer in the comment section. I would love to see how you did it. Okay, what you need to do now is you need to rearrange these terms given according to their likeness. So you put like terms together. So what I'm going to do, I'll start by writing 3x squared. Then I'm going to look for a term that has x squared, which is plus 2. So come down there, plus 2, then minus, because there is no other term that has x squared, so I'm going to write minus x. Then I'll write plus 4y squared, then minus the y squared at the end. Okay, now once I've rearranged the terms according to their likeness, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work the operation. I'm going to add or subtract where it's applicable. So 3x squared plus 2x squared, that will give us 5. So that's what I will add there. So to give us 5x squared. Then I'm also going to subtract that, because x is just alone, so I'm going to write x just like that. Then I'm going to subtract 4 minus 4y squared minus y squared. Okay, the one I've underlined there. Then to give us 3y squared. So this was the correct answer. So basically this is how you are supposed to simplify it. So check the answer you got and the one we have got if they are the same, but this is the answer which was expected from students. Okay, let's go to the next question. Okay, so this is the question that came. So students were asked to simplify 3p raised to the power 4 multiplied by q raised to the power 5 divide by 18q raised to the power 7. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write this expression down here. Okay, now I will also ask you students or viewers to try to work this one out. So pause the video, work it out, write your answer in the comment section. Okay, so here what we're going to do now, we're going to use a traditional way of doing it, where we are going just to expand everything in this expression. Once we expand it, then we are going now to divide. So what we're going to do is we are going to write 3 here. Once we write 3 there, then we are going to multiply it by, now how many p's are in here? Not q, but it should be p. Okay, yeah, how many p's are in this expression? 3p to the power 4, there are 4, so we're going to multiply 3 by 4 p's, which is going to be like that. Once we are done like that, then we're going to put the multiplication sign here. Okay, then we are going to multiply 3 by 4 p's, then we're going to multiply it by 5 q's, so which we are going to write. Now I'll write q's in different color as well. Okay, 5 q's there, so you can count them. Once we are done doing that, then we are going to underline the whole expression, then the entire expression divided by, so we're going to divide it by, first we are going to expand 18q raised to the power 7, which is going to be 18 multiplied by 7 q's. Okay, now we have expanded this the given expressions. Now what we're going to do is we're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. Then we are going to use the cancellation method. We are going just to cancel what is on top and what is down. Whatever we find which is common will be cancelled out. So we have q there on top and we have q down here. We have q there on top and we have q down, q on top, q down, and then we have got another q on top there, then another q down here, then q on top, then another q down. Now as you can see on top there is no q, there is no q remaining. That means there is no, we can cancel the remaining these 2 q's, so which means we have sorted out with q's. Now let's check on p's. We have p's on top, but down we don't have p's, so there is nothing that is common. Now let's go to the numbers. So we're going to find a common factor of 3 and 18, the greatest common factor of 3 and 18. So the greatest factor of 3 and 18 is 3 itself. So 3 into 18, it will go 6 times. Then 3 into 3, it will go 1 time. Then we are going to multiply 1 by these p's. So 1 times 4 p's will give us p raised to the power 4 over, then 6 multiplied by these 2 p's which are 2 q's which are remaining, it will give us 6q raised to the power 2. Okay, now this was the correct answer, which is p to the power 4 over 6q to the power 2. That was the correct answer. Okay, so basically this is how you can simplify this question. Let's go to the next question. Okay, so in 2019 this is the question that came, which is given that x is equal to 3, y is equal to -1, and z is equal to 0. Find the value of 2x minus y plus 3z. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite the expression down here. Okay, that's the expression. So I will write 2, then after writing 2, then I'm going to replace x by its value, which is the value of x is 3, so which is I'm going to multiply 2 by 3, and then I'm going to write minus, then the value of y is -1, which is going to be -1, then plus 3, and then the value of z is 0. Okay, Now I'm going to start working out these expressions. So we'll start by multiplying 2 by 3, which will give us 6. Then here we're going to presume that there is 1 here, where there is minus, we presume that there is 1. So negative 1 multiplied by negative 1 will give us positive 1. And 3 multiplied by 0 will give us 0. Okay. Then now I'm going to add 6 plus 1 will give us 7. Then plus the remaining 0. Then 7 plus 0 will give us 7. So 7 was the correct answer for this question. Let's go to the next question.